give the traditional Easter egg hunt, but with a techy twist. In today's Tech Check, we're sharing a treasure hunt that lets kids use their brains and their phones. Deseret News technology columnist Amy Iverson is joining me. And some caution here, if you plan on using this ready-made idea, you may want to send the kids out of the room while we discuss.
You don't want them to get a sneak peek.
Here's the if you said a techie Easter egg hunt, I would say, fun idea, no way, over my head. You've done the work for us.
I did it all for you. So you
you.
just have to put them in the eggs and you're good to go.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Okay, so we're talking about QR codes. The reason I thought of this is as my kids got older, it was just they didn't want to do the regular Easter egg hunt. I started doing the money thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I just thought QR codes, fun way to send them on a scavenger hunt, egg to egg, and they get to use their phones. So if you have kids who are hooked to their phones, this way they get to use them.
You don't have to harp and say, put away your phone.
Yes.
This is a family bonding activity.
Yes.
Love each other, communicate.
And the olders can help the youngers, which would be fun too.
Super fun. So how does it work?
Okay, so what I did is I created all these clues. So it's like a traditional treasure hunt, you know, where you're going clue to clue. But instead of just putting the clue in the egg, which you could do if you wanted to go easy, I made the QR codes for each clue. So what they're going to do is they're going to open their egg and they will get this. And then when you scan it with your phone, as we all know how to do because of COVID, going to restaurants now, the clue will pop up.
Oh, this is adorable.
Yes, and so then when you see the clue, that leads you to the next egg, which will have yet another QR code.
So the clue is grab the wheel and drive right up and bring an Easter treat. Look around where people park outside right off the street. You've made these clues really applicable for everyone's surroundings.
Yes, I thought, what does almost everyone have at their home?
So fun.
So there are things like a driveway, a mailbox, things like that. You could also interpret them if one of them is, I thought of a hose, but maybe it's a faucet. And it's just, you know, so you can interpret them to your home, but they should be pretty universal.
Amy, you're the best. And where do the clues take them in the finish? What's the finale?
This is my favorite part, because this is what I used to do with the Easter egg hunt. So the very last clue leads them to whoever put all the work into this Easter egg hunt. So whether that's you, it's grandma, whoever put the work in, the last clue leads them to that person who will then have the prize. So of course you can put little jelly beans or whatever you want in these eggs, but I always liked having like a little bigger prize at the end. So the last clue mandates them to hug you.
Fantastic.
And
forced affection. I am here for it.
And then they get the final prize.
That is so fun. And you talk about, you know, a slightly bigger prize. Bigger kids, darn it, have come to expect that. So jelly beans aren't going to cut it. But they give you their squeeze and they get their prize. And there are variations to this as well.
Yes, so I'm thinking you can do this a few ways. So one is, yes, if you just want to do the clue and not worry about the QR codes, if you do have littles, you could do that. I love the idea of olders helping youngers.
Me too.
Let the younger one scan it, and then you guys figure out the clue together. You can either do this in a pack, so everyone's just going from one to one together, or if you want to make it a little more complicated and you have the brain power, just cut off the numbers of the clue and you can mix it up. So the first kid starts at one place, another kid starts at a different place. And how I like to make that work is give each kid a color. So you're the blue eggs, you're the yellow eggs, and then they're all just scrambling around, but going to the same places at different times.
This is fabulous. I want to point you to our Studio 5 website where the printables are available. You can download, print, use the QR code, or just the regular clues as Amy described. And your hunt is done. We're so grateful. Now it begs the question, how did you create the QR codes? Can anyone do that?
Yes, so it's not as hard as you might imagine. I mean, these are pretty elaborate, but you can do very basic QR codes for free. Just search free QR code generator. And it's fairly easy. They won't be as cute as that because we had a little help from our graphics department, but they can be basic. If you say, no, I definitely want them to go look at this place, you can create that yourself. It's not too hard.
Listen, I usually shy away from predictions, but I'm willing to say this will be the most downloaded printable on our website this month. So thank you so much, Amy. A QR Easter egg hunt. Go to studio5.ksl.com. We can also review some of your past articles and technology ideas on the Deseret.com website.
Deseret.com/Amy.
Thank you very much.
Normal.
Just the AMY, as we love her, as we love her.